working a shift at St. Luke's. I think it was, I don't know, maybe one of your first couple of shifts there, and it didn't take you long to figure out that the noise at that place is intolerable sometimes. So we're in the department, and I was asking you a question. You were sitting across from me and doing some computer work. You weren't responding. You weren't even acknowledging that I was speaking to you. And then I realized you actually had earplugs in, which cracked me up. You figured out an easy solution to the noise pollution there. Just bring your own earplugs and put them in, and you're in your own private world.
So, Humberto, just want to say, day doesn't go by we don't think about you and Patty, and just hoping things are going well, and really miss having you in the department. Interview lunches aren't going to be nearly as much fun without that glass of port with you afterwards. Actually, I think I'm going to quit the hiring committee since you're not there anymore to do that. Miss just, your sense of humor in the department, and I think the best thing that came out of the merger with West Allis was getting you as a partner and as a friend.
Dude, how's it going? I am, obviously this is kind of interesting looking into a, camera, thinking I'm talking to you and saying hey, but I just wanted to let you know how much, we miss you at work, just flat out. I mean, your humor, your laugh, just being around your work, and so, we just really miss you. It's been great to see you when I've come and, visited you. Crappy time to visit you in the hospital when you're feeling so shitty, but looking forward to seeing you, and looking forward to getting down to your house and spending a little bit of time with you.
I hope you're doing well, Humberto. It's always been a pleasure working with you in the department. Just your personality always just has such a positive outlook, and funny, and everyone loves working with you. So we really miss you. I hope you're doing well. You're cared about, you're prayed for. So we miss you. Hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear that you didn't get to go to Rio de Janeiro. You know how much I love that place. Hopefully I'm going to get back there soon too. And hopefully you'll be able to make some more visits with your family. We keep thinking about you again, hoping that you're feeling well, and I hope we'll see you soon.
So the first time I met Humberto was at my recruiting luncheon at the Post, and Brad and I sat next to Humberto, and just really loved how much you loved the group, and then that really showed when I joined the group, and you'd come in at 7 ready to take my sign out, and you were happy when I took your sign out at the end of the day. Still seemed like you enjoyed your job, which is very inspirational. And one of the most important, or one of the biggest memories I have of you is one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for me at the department was when I just come back from one of my maternity leaves. Insert joke here on how many maternity leaves I had, but I just came into work and a pediatric code got called and a doc was needed, and you kind of said, you don't need to go in there, Selena. And most people run away from those situations, and you really helped me out, and that really meant a lot to me. And so we definitely miss you in the department. You were a great doctor to work with.
Dr. Rodriguez, hi, Carrie Halwinski. I was Juris when you met me. However, do you remember that first day you met me? I remember that first day. I was wearing pants this color. You came up to me and said, you can't wear that one working here. Freaked me out. I ran to Vaughn and I said, why can't I wear that color here? He goes, I don't know, go ask him. So I asked you, and do you know what you said? Because this was too bright and happy people can't wear bright clothes. It was the best day ever. I want to thank you for my motto. That is, do what you feel like. I appreciate that you didn't make me do things I didn't want to do for patients that didn't deserve it. Awesome. And I love you to death. I hope everything is going okay for you. Sending you prayers and hugs. Take care, Dr. Rodriguez. Hi, Dr. Rodriguez. Kim Garney with Dallas ER. Haven't seen you in a while. Hanging out over at at St. Luke's where you can do all those central lines. One of my favorite things about you was you were always upbeat, light in the moment. When things were getting stressed out, you always came right in and had a funny joke to tell. And we'll miss you a lot, and we miss you already. Hope all is going well, and take care. Bye.
Hi, Dr. Rodriguez. Just wanted to tell you how much I'm really going to miss you and how I really loved working with you all these years. You were always so calm in every situation, and I really respected that. And one thing I can remember, one of the comments you made to a patient that I really like and sometimes I use to this day is this one woman was not feeling well at all, throwing up and puking, and when you walked in the room you acknowledged that to her by saying, "God, you look awful." And I just remember her just feeling like happy that someone acknowledged that she didn't feel well, and then you told her that you were gonna help to get her to feel better. And I remember that, and sometimes I use that, maybe not quite to that extreme, but I'll say to them that I'm seeing that they feel horrible, and we're gonna try to get them feeling better. Anyways, I just wanted to say that I'm really going to miss you, and you're a lot of fun to work with, and I'm sure a lot of people around here are going to miss your espresso, you making it personally, because you made it a habit to make it every time you came in, and I don't think that happens anymore at all. So anyways, I just wanted to say that I'm really going to miss you, Dr. Rodriguez, and you were a wonderful person to work with.
You are missed. You are missed by us and the nurses and the patients. You should not miss this place. So enjoy whatever you enjoy doing. As we had talked at that lunch, this is another chapter of your life. Not necessarily how you had planned it or how anybody would plan it, but a chapter of your life that I'm glad you're not having to spend with the crazies and the drunks and the psychs here in the ER. So enjoy it. And if you want any of Anita's pizza, she's ready to make it. She'll bring it over, I'll bring it over, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.
I do want to tell you that you have changed the lives of so many people, including my own, and I won't forget you. And thank you for all the medical advice that you've given me in the past, and know that you will be thought of in the future. You're missed.
It's kind of funny that we're having a meeting right now, because that's, I think, what I miss most about you being retired now, is that you're not at our meetings. I really look forward to all of the insight that you would have.
How practical Humberto
You were in all the solutions to problems.
We'd sit for, like 20 or 30 minutes and be discussing some subject just ad nauseum, just about any subject, and we'd all give our opinions, and we'd go on and on.
We were making up rules, we were getting a backup schedule, all these very committee work.
And then Humberto could just, in like 3 sentences, sum up what it took the rest of us 20 minutes, to say.
And boom, the subject's put to rest. So I really miss that.
And all of a sudden he just comes up with the practical solution, and we've never had a trouble filling a shift since then.
Just like his voice of wisdom, his ability to just kind of cut through the crap that was going on.
Hey Rodriguez, Stace here. We sort of kind of miss you around here, and thanks a lot for putting my kid's arm back in place, if you remember that, when Children's Hospital couldn't remember it, or couldn't figure it out. And sort of really miss you. And thanks for dancing and getting drunk with me at the Christmas party. It was a lot of fun.
Dr. Rodriguez, we're going to miss you. We really miss messing around with you and joking around, and I hope the best for you.
You have been my favorite doctor since I started. You were one of the first doctors to find out that my son had a brain tumor. You are Hunter's favorite doctor. He talks about you all the time. His favorite memory of you and Patty is dog sitting for Miss Mia Dover. I will miss all your lovely words of wisdom and positive feedback and how I can do things. I will miss being your waitress to go up to the Honey Creek Cafe to go get your lunch. I miss you teaching all the new staff how to make the only way to drink coffee, your espressos. I miss how you used to clean your desk and show me the filth and putting up your zebra tape so that the other physicians were not in your area. I miss everything.
Humberto, we miss you. Just wanted to let you know that everyone from South Shore has been thinking about you and misses you down there. The one thing I remember that you told me a couple years ago when I was buying a house was that, you said, Gene, one thing, make sure you don't buy a pool. And I just remember all the trials and travails of you and your pool adventures, sharing them. I just always thought that was funny. And everyone misses your coffee as well too. Little brief coffee interludes at West Allis when you're finishing up a shift and you're exhausted, and here comes Humberto with a little coffee at the end. Anyway, Humberto, we miss you here, and good luck with everything. Hope to see you soon.
Well, Humberto, I just really want to say that I miss you, and it was always so great to work with you. You always had a smile on your face when you were at work, and I'm going to miss your smile and your laugh. And I'm sorry that we can't work anymore together.
Hey, Humberto. I just want to say it was great working with you, and we certainly miss you around here. I always enjoyed our shifts together. I always had such a great positive attitude and smiling and joking around. And a lot of times that really helped with kind of the stress and frustrating days that we could have in the emergency department. So I certainly wish you all the best, and it was great working with you. We'll miss you.
Hi Humberto, it's Jamie. It's good to be able to interact with you and give you an update. I wanted to share some really happy news in my life. We're actually expecting twins in October. So we'll add more babies along with your new grandbaby. I hope everything's going well with that. Just wanted to share our happy news. We do miss you so much, Humberto. I missed working with you and seeing your smiling face at work and your coffee at West Dallas. And I think about you all the time, and I hope you and Patty are doing well. We miss you, love you, and if you need anything, please let us know.
Humberto, we really miss you, man. It was great working with you.
When I think back on how you jumped right in to become vice president of ERMED and then went to all 3 sites, the first person to go to all 3 sites, I mean, really brought a lot to the group out of the gate. And not just sort of participating, but the enthusiasm.
You've been a great partner, and we really miss having you around, and I hope you're feeling well, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.
Dr. Rodriguez, Sarah Schwen here.
Katie Murphy the Tech.
Your Whammer family. We wanted to start with a message from Carla Sonnenberg, the Hawk, because she had so many great things to say about you. She just couldn't really put it into words what she wanted to say.
She loves the fact that you took the time to record all the Seinfeld episodes for her, and every time she watches it, she thinks about you.
She also just talked about all your humor, many things we can't share on camera, but she said you've been a great friend of hers for 20 years. So we just wanted to let you know that.
And I wanted to say thank you for the fact that you're always so approachable and always took the time to go above and beyond and educate me on things with the patients, whether it was something as simple as labs or as complex as a central line placement.
You were great when I was a new nurse here, working Saturday mornings, which was terrible. My first STEMI patient was sent to Luke's, and we forgot to give him Plavix or something, and you're like, ah, hell, the cath lab will save him anyway. So you were just always so funny, light in the mood. We could ask you anything, never felt dumb, which was just awesome, especially when you know some other doctors aren't so approachable, so that was great. And I also want to thank you for my addiction to espresso that you gave me. I have 2 espresso makers at my house and a Keurig, so thank you for that.
He brought it to me and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, do I take this like a shot or do I sip it? And he was like, let's not take it as a shot.
Okay. So I just want to say,
here's to you, Dr. Rodriguez.
We love you, bottoms up.
And cut. Woo, we didn't even mess up. And cut.